Well, you know, there's nothing better than getting back out cooking, but before sometimes you cook.
You get put together toys while you're hanging with the boys.
We've said it before, if you're ever putting together a grill, smoker, or griddle, get yourself a twin brother, and in this case, get yourself a buddy to come into town from Alabama.
That's right.
To help you put the smoker together. You want to see us put together the Pit Boss Onyx Edition Copperhead smoker? Stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
If you've been following our channel for any amount of time, you know last summer we were honored to get to cook with Jason Benson from Benson Farms. Happens to be in town here in Central Florida again.
He is our beef sponsor too. So.
Yes, Jason, welcome back.
Like happily, you know, I was excited about that. You know, really happy to get a chance to sponsor you guys. Love all the cooks that you do, and that's been great for me.
And we've loved the product. It is by far a head and shoulders above any other beef products that we've had. And it's your work, the grass-fed, 14-day dry age. It's just the best.
Yeah, and real quick, so anybody that's new, go ahead and tell them about Benson Farms and what the Benson Farms difference is.
All right, yeah, so we're a small family farm. We're in North Alabama, and we grew up, you know, my wife and I both doing pretty much commercial cattle. We'd raise cows, sell the calves to the auction house. And so a few years ago, we've got girls. At the time, we had girls, you know, and we thought, you know, we'd really rather be doing something ourselves. So we started raising our own calves out, finishing them on grass, and just we started, you know, taking those to the butcher. And one thing led to another, so you know, now we make, you know, we create the product and ship it out.
And actually, Benson Farms does ship all over the United States, right? The lower 48. Right. So here in Florida, you ship to us, you know, year round. And if anyone's interested, how can they find out more about you and where they can order?
Yeah, so BensonFarmsAL.com. That's the website, and then. You know, what we try to do is we've got a little, you know, we call it a mini course. If you sign up for our newsletter, you know, you're going to get 4 or 5 days of an introductory to us. Each day you get a little bit about what we do, how we do it, why we do what we do, even to the point that, you know, a couple years ago we were blessed with our surprise and we got Brock Allen, and so, you know, he has Down syndrome, so that made us even more, you know, with the girls we were really, I guess, it was kind of like the whole antibiotics and growth hormones and all that stuff, you know. But then with him, we came to really realize that people are even more sensitive to the things in their food that we don't think about a lot of times. And so, you know, we make good, clean food. But I guess the best part about it to me, and the part that I probably, you know, have the hardest time stressing to people, is that we really started this whole thing focused on like really good, clean eating. And I think sometimes people hear that and they don't realize the flavor and like how delicious it really is.
It does make a difference, and it is absolutely, like I said, it stands out. It's a great message. And by the way, you sign up absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. You get the newsletters. I get them all the time. And I love following along and following the story as you share it. So
Jason Benson, Benson Farms, has an incredible story. Again, check out the link to the website for more information on Jason. But we brought him here for another purpose. We were not going to be able to put this Copperhead unit together alone, but it was really fun. He happened to pop in today. It was a day we were putting this together. He said, hey, I'll get in and help you guys put the unit together because we got some cooks coming up.
That's right.
But before we do the cooks, we wanted to put this together. So really simple process, guys. We just started pulling things out of the box, and we got it upright. Right, it was a little challenging. How do we want to get it out of the box and everything? Pulled it out of the box. We finally got it worked. Thank heavens there were 3 of us.
Yeah, man, three chiefs and no Indians.
Try to get Brett out of the camera shot a lot. It's
I like my
led to a virtual fist fight. No, but we finally got this out, and we say, aside from the deluxe unit griddles from Pit Boss, these vertical units are about the easiest things to put together. It's really, you put it upside down, you get the wheels on, and you pop it upside down and get the rest. Now, we forgot to put the door on first. That was supposed to be first. That's right,
because we are door-ons.
Yes. So we set aside, and thank heavens, Jason brought his goat tool. It is the greatest of all tools.
This thing
really came in handy.
We did not, Adam has a garage full of tools, but no, we didn't need it. Jason, he's all like, I said, of course you do. This thing is
and Brett, how did we open the box? Did we have a knife?
Oh no, we didn't have a knife. Jason had a knife.
So, look, you don't grow up on a farm without, you know, you got to have some tools. You got to be able to turn a wrench.
Exactly. Right? You can always trust a farmer to do the job. And Jason, he came in clutch on this one. And this little goat tool, it was the goat. It had a couple different parts on there, fittings on there that we were able to use to put this thing together.
Yeah, but it really came together quickly. We got the legs on relatively quick. A few things didn't quite line up, but you know, a little heave-ho, little mighty blow, and there you blew it out the window. We got it all put together.
Nice and easy.
So nice and easy. I got it flipped up, right side up, and literally, I think it was, the funny thing was, the most time-consuming thing was storytelling between
That's
when we
right,
were talking,
yeah.
right?
We did.
Spend more time talking than putting it
we
together.
did do some lolly and some gagging.
Well,
And some dilly and some dally. Yeah, we've done this.
You guys have done this before. This was the first time I'd ever done it.
yeah.
I was shocked at how easy and how quick it all went together.
Yeah, so it took us, all in all, we figured about 49, 50 minutes, and that was really, like we said, really dilly-dallying and taking our time. But button it up, you know, having all the right parts. The funny thing is, even this front plate, the Copperhead and these side plates, they're thinner. Aluminum, I would say, light aluminum that's coated. But the thing is they structurally support the legs, and so this thing is going to work really, really nice, and it just makes a robust little machine. Now, a couple of the upgrades that I really like about this Copperhead is the rear grease.
Big old grease trap, which I was like, didn't feel necessary for this. However, once you see the final design, it's wow, what a great design when they put this together.
So we got the drip pan. Now with these, we always want to make sure there's moisture in there, so we fill that drip pan, or the water pan rather, fill that up with water. But this one actually has a cover that goes over the water pan, and that is to actually avoid getting the grease and other things dripping into that water, making for a nasty experience. And it naturally flows to the back down to that grease trap. So we really, really love this new design. We do have the color PID. So let me go ahead, and as we look around this, let me talk about some of the specs of this unit. The cool thing about this unit is basically it replaces the old Pit Boss Copperhead Vertical 5. The old Vertical 5 unit, it still has the 5 racks, and on top of that, we've got a 65-pound capacity hopper. Now, people ask us the difference between these vertical units and the pellet grills, like the 8-in-1 units, or the other, like the Austin XL, the Savannah, the barrel smokers. And the biggest difference we always say is this is set for smoking. If you're looking for a versatile smoker grill combo, something that you can grill your hamburgers on, you might want to smoke some burgers in here, but you're not going to cook them at only 420 degrees top. This is definitely for your low and slower cooks. We've done cream cheese in them for a slower cook, but typically we're going for some longer cooks here. But this does range, the temp range does go from 150 to 420 degrees Fahrenheit. So correction, not the Pit Boss Vertical 5, but this is considered a 4 unit, Pit Boss 4 Series vertical pellet smoker. Again, this is the Onyx edition, exclusive to Walmart. You got 1,300 square inches of cooking space, which will hold approximately, here's what we were wondering, right guys? 6 chickens, 5 briskets, or 12 racks of
you can put a lot of stuff in there.
A lot of stuff in there.
A lot of groceries.
Right, and the easy to maintain temperatures of 130 to 420 degrees. And this actually has the advanced digital control board, which we absolutely love. 65-pound hopper does hold enough pellets to cook even the lowest and slowest of dishes, and features a hopper clean-out door for easy access. It also is outfitted with the industry-leading technology, sleek design, making it more than qualified to be the centerpiece of the backyard and cooking arrangement.
And it's pretty.
It is beautiful.
Is pretty. And Adam, by the way, is saying all this off the top of his head. He's really good at this stuff.
Even better, we do got those 4 porcelain-coated cast iron cooking racks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting 5 in there.
I am too.
I thought it was a vertical
5 racks here.
We got the bonus 5th rack. So we do have the 5 porcelain-coated cast iron racks, being able to smoke, bake, barbecue, braise, and roast all in this little machine. It does come with 3 probe ports, which allows to monitor and optimize the temperature without even opening the door. This one does come with 1 meat probe. I want to point that out. We have extras on hand. It is fueled by Pit Boss's 100% hardwood pellets. Well, at least those are our favorites, the Pit Boss, right? It does have the 2 locking caster wheels for easy transportations. And those who always ask about the dimensions, and we always forget to mention this, we are looking at 27.6 inches long by 26.57 inches wide by 53.19 inches high. So, and the weight, you're looking at just under 130 pounds, 128.31 total pounds. However, that comes stripped down without food in it, without pellets in it.
Yeah, plus 65
that's what we're looking at.
And 65 pounds of pellets, I was going to make it almost 200 pounds.
Right, and now that I talked about the specs, we talk about this. I had the Vertical 5 loved it. There's just something about it. Jason was asking, hey, why do we prefer the vertical units? It's funny, it's not that we prefer them, because we love all the smoking units. We love, the more and more we've learned to grill. To me, it's just the easy set and forget. I can put this on. I've got the huge door, glass door that I can see in, set my food, take out as many racks as I need, put as many racks in as I need. I've wanted to do some smoked sausage, a lot of different things, that this will have the versatility and give me the option to, I can hang some meats in there if I need to. So this thing's just a beast.
I remember the first time I saw this design, right? It was probably a couple years ago. And just when you see it for the first time, it's not what you're traditionally used to. It's so different, and it made me wonder, why do you go that route?
Yeah.
And that makes sense.
Yeah, it is great, but it's it's made for the low and slow cooks. We love it. Like it says, it can bake. I wouldn't mind smoking some baked goods in there.
Bake a cake if you want.
Smoke a cake.
Smoke a cake. Hey,
cheesecake.
Cheesecake with some smoke on there.
Oh, Jason, you might be onto something.
You might be onto something.
And really cool. Right now we're in March Madness season, so you can set forget while the meat's smoking or the food's smoking. You can take in the game right here.
Right, and like I said, 12 racks of ribs. Toss that on there, and man, that is a party
Have
starter
some friends
right
over.
there.
Yep, exactly.
All right. But I absolutely love it. We are super excited. Don't forget, this is backed by Pit Boss's best-in-class 5-year warranty. Any issues with that, we know Pit Boss's customer service is excellent, and so we love it. We're super excited to fire this up. Jason, pretty impressive overall?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, man. It's it went together easy. I was really surprised at how easy and how quick it was.
Maybe your next
unit?
We
probably could have, all kidding, we probably could have done it in less than 30 minutes.
I agree.
I give it a 20, 25-minute build for sure. And the cool thing about this is with its size and the capacity that it can hold so much, it can fit in a nice little corner and not be in the way of anything.
Oh, that's true too. So people who are looking for a space saver, definitely a space saver. Excellent point. I love that. This is just our first walk around, our build and first impressions. We love doing these unboxing videos, kind of short, sweet, and to the point. So if you're in the market, we absolutely recommend these vertical units. The Pit Boss Onyx Edition Copperhead is an excellent choice for sure. We've got the burn off and first cook forthcoming. Tune in for that coming up. Man, I got nothing else to add to this one. We love getting to come and share these. And
knock this banger out.
Knock this bad boy out. Jason, thanks for putting it together.
Yeah,
but I'm hungry. How about we cook some food?
Let's do it. It's
all
time
right, man.
to cook some groceries.
Aside from coming and knocking out bangers like putting this together, the Copperhead, Onyx Edition Copperhead vertical unit, why else do we get together to do all this?
Because all we do is twin.
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.